feel like, especially from the start of the game, kind of got sucked into playing the game, they wanted it to be played?
I think we were just, honestly, you could feel a little bit of the nerves early. And they came out with a good push, but I think we were just a little tentative. I thought after the first goal, we took over the rest of the period. I thought we were good. We got to doing what we want to do. I thought we pushed the pace. And then you got 6 minutes of power plays with a 5-on-3 in there, and we didn't execute. Sucked away, we killed our own momentum, right, by not scoring there. And then they got one right after, even strength. And that was kind of the ball game. We were just, we weren't sharp, nerves, what have you. Doesn't matter. We just, it wasn't good enough. End of the day, we could have lost in double overtime, could have been 2-1. We got to regroup tomorrow. We'll get some work and make some adjustments, and it's a race to two wins. So we'll come with an effort on Friday.
Blomqvist, was that injury related, his absence?
Yeah, he tweaked something there. So we'll see in the morning.
Is it sort of, with this young team, is turning the page going to be a little bit harder, after a
yeah, I don't know. I think we were kind of honestly like, I don't think, what do we got to win now? 16, right? You got to win 16 games. I don't think anybody's ever gone 16-0 in the playoffs, right? And we lost the game. Like I said, it could have been any score, but they got one. It's not total goals. It's just they won. We're back to square one on Friday. We're going to try and make some adjustments tomorrow at practice. I think the biggest adjustment we can make is play a little bit more, I wouldn't say reckless abandon, but we got to play a little bit more free, and we wanted to attack. And I think we tipped our toe into the water, so to speak, early, and we're kind of feel it out where it's just like, let's get going. We got to play to our identity, and I think right from the get-go we didn't do that, and we allowed them to play to theirs. And they got some confidence from it as the game went on. They built that confidence and felt good about themselves. But I'm not a big believer in momentum in the playoffs, and like I said, we're going to get back to work on tomorrow morning and come ready to win on Friday.
Is it surprising that you guys maybe didn't come out a little fired up? Home crowd, play a first playoff game, that kind of thing, maybe come out?
I don't think it was lack of not being fired up. I think we're just, again, first situation for a lot of guys that as a young group, it's a learning lesson where, you've got to go and push back and not try and, I think, necessarily be cute. We got to go play and allow the game to present itself and play hard. And I think we were just kind of looking for something else, looking for something better. And again, not playing to our identity where we were slowing the game down. We were tentative. We didn't go hard back for pucks. Again, it just, you're looking for a better effort to start. But like I said, it's a young group that I think we didn't seize the moment, but that means it's not the only moment, and we're going to have one on Friday. And again, I have no doubt we've responded all year after an off night with a great effort, and I have no doubt on Friday we're going to do that.
Speaking of that, even though tonight didn't go the way it's planned, how confident are you in your guys bouncing back?
Yeah, like I said, we haven't had many back-to-back poor performances this year. So I'm completely confident in the group. It's a great group. The guys, trust me, tonight wasn't because it was a lack of care. I would argue they care too much. And it was just everybody was like, we got to make a play. We got to make a play. And sometimes when you start thinking, you actually play really slow, right? Because your brain's going a million miles an hour and the body's not keeping up. And I think there's got to be, you got to go play. Like I said, play free. Play the game that you know how to play. And we've done it all year. Like I said, tonight was a setback. It's not the result we wanted, but like I said, I have no doubt the guys are going to come with an effort Friday.
You talk about identity and getting back to your identity, and this is a team that played physical, played with a good forecheck, and they really slowed the game down. Had you playing their style of game, I wonder what kind of pivot, if you are going to take one, or for the next game, or really trying to get back to your identity, what balance you're trying to find there, / how you're going to pivot, if at all.
I think I just said it. We didn't play fast enough. We didn't. We're gonna play we didn't play to our identity. We allowed them to slow the game down. I know what gives us success, and we'll get back to it on video and in practice tomorrow.